beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, Pretty Girl Loc. First of all, thank you to all of my returning subscribers, and for any new viewers, if you like what you see, make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay in touch and in tune about any of my new videos to follow along with my loc journey. Everybody also be sure to like this video at the bottom, and if you'd like to get an email notification when I do post a new video, if you see that bell down below, make sure you ring it. Alright guys, it is my 3-month loc anniversary, so I am back with an update for you guys. And I thought, well, what better way to celebrate 3 months than to do the starter loc tag. So you may have seen them going around, but it's basically for newly locked people like myself, and there's about a list of 6 to 8 questions. So without further ado, I'll jump right in those as kind of an introduction also for any new viewers and a reintroduction for any of my old subscribers. Okay, so I'm looking down at my computer, so you'll have to excuse me. First question, when were your locs born? My locs were born on September 24th, 2016. Do you have any loc goals? If so, what are they? I think just health, and of course continued growth. Now, I'll show you guys, my hair is really dirty, so please don't judge me. But my edges, prior to locking my hair, I had just come off of 2 months of postpartum shedding, so you can see that. And so just to thicken my edges up a little bit, and to do that I've just, not pulling my hair back, things like that. And the fact that I'm able to do this, right, already lets you know that they are thickening up. So just thickening my hair around the edges, if I had to say, or if I had to make a loc goal. What encouraged you to start your journey? Okay, so this is a 2-part question, there are 2 answers to this question. So the first is my mother. My mother has locs, and she has had locs for most of my adult life and a lot of my teenage life. And I just really love her hair, and I love the freedom that having her hair locked affords her. And so the second answer to that would be the segue from my last one, which is freedom. I just really was inspired by the idea of having time to focus on my family, my children, my relationships, myself, and not so much my hair, although it is extremely important to me. And so that's why I was really looking for a beautiful alternative. I had started looking into different things like blowouts, because I would think they would last longer, humidity would hit and that wouldn't happen, wigs to cover my hair up, but that just didn't feel authentic to me. And so to me, at the end of the day, locs were a beautiful alternative, and I'm very pleased with that. All right, what size do you want your locs? So right now they are, there's some that are smaller, as you can see, that are still working on budding, but then there are some, like my teenagers, what I call it, that are medium. So hopefully you can see that. My goal is medium for my entire head, but I realize that just based upon how they look now, some of them may be different size, but I am pleased with where they are now. What do you love most about your locs? I love the freedom and the ease that they foster in my life. I love waking up, shaking and going. Teenager, stay down. But I love that. I love that my only concern would be my teenager. And I love that if I want to style, I can, and that it's equally as beautiful. And it allows me to have time to focus on what's most important, or I'll say more important in my life, which is my family, my friends, my relationships, myself. Just not having to pour so much time into my hair allows me to really focus on those things. Do you have a loc crush? If so, who? Okay, y'all. I have been waiting on this question. My loc crush is Natural Nirvana. Please check her out. I'm going to put her information down below, y'all. Oh my gosh. So you can just feel how beautiful of a person she is through her videos. You can feel her values, her love for God, her love for her family, and then her hair is on point. If you don't believe me, go check it out. You don't even have to watch her videos. Just kind of like scroll through her content, look at her captions, and you'll love it. You'll be addicted. So make sure you have some free time, because you will spend a lot of time going through all of her videos through her loc journey. Okay, and finally, my last question: what are you looking forward to most on this new journey? So I think I'm just looking forward to continued personal growth and just evolving into the woman that I know that I am meant to be. And just again enjoying freedom, enjoying my boys, jumping into the pool, not worried about my hair. Again, freedom. I think that's probably the theme of this entire video. Freedom, freedom, freedom. So, with that being said, if you are newly locked or starting your locks, I'll put all of these questions down below in the comment box. Try to start a loc tag. Let's keep this thing going, you guys. Let's support each other. So just a quick hair update. I'll show you guys again. Let me back up. My hair is dirty, okay? So, side. Let's see the back. I hope you can see that. And here we are, 3 months. The products I've been using are minimal. I'm spraying every day with water. That's literally just water in my water bottle. I sprayed my scalp. So I had itchiness a while back. I figured it out. I just wasn't spraying anything directly onto my scalp. I was putting oil, but there was no moisture getting to my scalp. So I actually part my hair and I spray with rose water and glycerin. But thank you guys all for the many suggestions that you gave me. I'm going to try some of those out also. And when I do retwist, I retwist with aloe vera gel. I haven't retwisted since my last video, my 2-month update, not the entire head at least, but I did redo the perimeter just for New Year's. So that's it. I'm 3 months in. I'm still going strong, you guys. So I encourage you all, if there's anything that you've always wanted to do, anything that you've dreamt of, aspired to be, longed for, we only live once. So just close your eyes, leap. You'll never regret it. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. I'll see you guys next time.